like last night I went to Shaq's graduation, and photo op. Let me get ready. What takes me by half hour? But it was like lightning in the distance. But they had fireworks. Like at the end of it, they had a fireworks show. There might as well have been
And here they go.
Like turns out somebody was shopping.
Are you trying to climb?
I did mine.
Yeah.
Thank you, JC. At this time, I would like to introduce the senior class treasurer, Miss Acacia Worley.
Because it's looking at me. You should be able to flip your screen. Just like, oh, switch it up. Yeah. It's hard to see without a light.
Good morning. The class song for the senior class of 2018 is I Found a Way by Malecek. The song is significant to our class
I'm going to switch the screen
because
a
it
minute.
has overcome some sort of obstacle or struggle to get here today. Yet we each found a way. We found a way to pass a class we never thought was possible. We found a way to learn to drive. We found a way to merge academics with clubs, sports, band, drama, jobs, and numerous other activities. And most importantly, we found a way to make lifelong friends. As the song indicates, we could not be here today without those who were there to pick us up when we were down. To all the parents, guardians, grandparents, and family here today, thank you for helping us find a way to get to school and all of our activities, for sticking through those events, no matter the weather,
Yeah.
and for finding a way to still love and support us through it all. To all our friends, teammates, and peers, thank you for helping us find a way to be a part of a group where we feel like we belong and can truly be ourselves. Lastly, to all the educators and administration, thank you for helping us find a way to get to this moment, for teaching us, coaching us, and guiding us through the last 13 years. As we each embark on our many different paths, we will continue to find ways to accomplish our dreams. Among us today may be a scientist who cures diabetes, a Tony Award winner, a welder who builds the bridges we drive on, a politician who gets laws passed that are relevant to today's society, an Olympic athlete, an educator who teaches the next generation, a nurse who cares for you or me, an artist who paints the next starry night, and hopefully even a veterinarian. As Drake Bell says, no one can break what is so unbreakable. We will find a way. Thank you.
Thank you, Acacia. Please welcome back to the podium the senior class president, Miss J.C. Moss.
Good morning. My name is J.C. Moss, as you've heard before now, and today I'm addressing you all as the president of the senior class of 2018. I want to start by saying thank you to all of the teachers that have helped get us to this day, because Lord knows we never would have made it without you. Every day we have walked through the doors of PHS and have been greeted with a good morning or simply with a smile. Before that, we walked through the doors of our respective middle and elementary schools and were greeted in the same way. Don't get me wrong, a lot of things have changed in the past 13 or so years, but one thing has remained the same. No matter what school we went to or what classroom we walked in, on any particular day, our teachers were always there. Not only were they there, but their hearts were there too. Throughout my years, I have encountered teachers that have changed my life. Some have encouraged me by simply telling me to just breathe. Some have helped me when I needed it the most. Some have taught me more life lessons than they have their actual subject. And some have even become my friends. Teachers are not just people who walk into our lives and walk right back out. They come in and they never leave. The teachers I've had in my lifetime have made me want to become a teacher myself. During my senior year, I've had the opportunity to participate in the work-based learning program here at PHS. Through this program, I've been able to shadow two of what I consider to be the best third grade teachers in the entire world. These two women have taught me things about their career that I couldn't have learned in a textbook. They've not only let me shadow them, but they've also let me interact with kids as much as possible. They've let me conduct my own small group lessons and grade papers, and they've allowed me to meet a whole group of 8 and 9-year-olds that I now consider to be some of my best buds. While in Miss Gaddis and Miss Moss's classrooms, I have been able to give back to my kids the same way that my teachers gave back to me. It is the most rewarding thing in the entire world, and I could never imagine wanting to do anything different with my life. One particular week, I had some extra time with a group of my 3rd graders. Because of the graciousness from my mentor teachers, I was allowed to come up with my own lesson to teach them for the very first time. I decided that throughout the week, I would teach them many lessons about having good character. We made posters and did activities that taught strong life lessons and promoted kindness and inclusion. The kids loved it, and I loved seeing them enacting what they learned during the week. When it got to be Friday, I was searching for a way to end my lesson with a big project. I decided that I was going to allow my 3rd grade kids to write down pieces of life advice that they would want to give to a graduating senior. They had loved our lessons earlier in the week, and I was so excited to get their responses. The kids did so wonderful with this activity. In fact, they were so great that I promised them that I would share their advice with all of you today. They were so excited that their words were going to be shared with you. So, as promised, here are their pieces of advice, with no editing from me whatsoever. Number 1, always try to learn as much as you possibly can. Number 2, think about what you're going to say before you say it. Number 3, be nice, even when other people are mean. Number 4, respect everyone. And number 5, be yourself because everyone else is already taken. Yes, these words came from 3rd graders, and yes, I often think that they have more wisdom than I do. I am thankful and blessed to have been around these kids this year, and I love each and every one of them. I can't wait to see what they do with their lives. To my fellow graduates, I encourage you to take the advice from these kids to heart. I'm thankful and blessed to have gotten to know you and can't wait to see what you do with your lives as well. So from me, who is sometimes referred to as Miss JC or JC Penny or Jace or JZ, to my 3rd graders, I wish you all the best of luck. There's a whole world waiting for us out there. Thank you. So at this time, will the class of 2018 please move their tassels from the right to the left?
At this time, I would like to invite the senior chorus members to come up front and join the rest of the chorus in the singing of their alma mater.
That's awesome.
When are they going to do it?
No, they're going to sing the alma mater.
First.
That's so funny. It was a boy who threw his hat.
Oh, wow. Just like to take a picture of that.
How big is this?
Better speed up that song.
I'm going to take a picture of that.
No, take it bad. Give us the fast version.
Yeah, because I want pictures of Steve and Miss Gaddis.
Just the water.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay. It's just rain. We're almost done.
It's okay. It's almost over.
That's okay. It's nothing.
It's okay.
I have a blanket.
Chris, come first.
Talk to my people and see what we're gonna do.
Any more for you?
Keeping the base.
That's your belt buckle.
Is that drums or is that
No, it's like thunder.
constant?
I thought the same thing too. We're like, don't
No, it's a constant.
You think it's something with the music?
That sounds like thunder.
Yeah, but it stopped once they started.
Gotta go high.
I don't know.
You know, water.
We'll see.
sugar.
Yeah, that just seems funny.
You know,
Get those caps on. You know, I always wondered, because I don't remember how we found our caps again.
In closing, I would like to say that it is a blessing to have been given an opportunity to serve as your principal this year. As a product of our district
Jackson, be careful,
and a
baby.
staff member for the last 10 years, I have an enormous sense of pride as I stand before you today. This is an amazing venue that we are assembled in, and I'm honored to call this community, this district, and this school my home. As with any organization, I could not possibly do it without each day what I do without a great support system. I would normally like to recognize a lot of folks that I have written down here, but due to the weather, I think we're going to try to wrap this thing up. So I feel very fortunate we got this far. So
It's a bit of a blessing.
class of 2018, congratulations, you have made it. I'm extremely proud. I'm extremely proud of each and every one of you. As I told you before we got out here today, you always be special as you're the first class that have graduated under my principalship. Go forth, pursue greatness, and follow your dreams. JC, the field is all yours.
Oh, how sweet. She's taking a selfie.
Oh. That's what it is. Yeah. Oh, I'm ready. Come on, come on.
Here's some video.
It's video.